Lions in zoos may live into their late teens or early 20s. In the wild, a lioness may live up to 16 years, but males rarely live past the age of 12. Lions stand between 3.5 and 4 feet, 1 and 1.2 meters tall at the shoulder. Males grow to lengths of 10 feet, 3 meters, and have a 2 to 3 foot, 60 to 91 centimeter tail. They weigh from 330 to 550 pounds, 150 to 250 kilograms. There are roughly 20,000 to 25,000 lions left in the wild, primarily in Africa, with a small population in India's Gir forest. This number has dropped drastically over the past few decades due to habitat loss, human conflict, and poaching, placing lions in the vulnerable category on the IUCN Red List. Regarding human interactions, lions are estimated to kill around 200 people per year, mostly in Africa. These incidents often occur when people venture close to lion territories for farming or water. While lions don't generally see humans as prey, conflicts arise from habitat encroachment, food scarcity, or cases involving injured or older lions unable to hunt typical prey. Conservation efforts continue to focus on creating safe spaces for lions and mitigating human-lion conflict to protect both people and these incredible animals. Lions, often crowned the kings of the jungle, are majestic and powerful creatures that embody strength, courage, and a fierce sense of community. Known for their thunderous roars that can be heard up to 5 miles away, lions are the only big cats that live in social groups, called prides. These prides, typically led by females, are close-knit families where lions hunt together, raise their cubs as a group, and defend their territory. Males with their iconic manes not only stand out, but use them to intimidate rivals and attract mates. Surprisingly, lions are more sprinters than marathoners, reaching speeds of up to 50 miles per hour, but only in short bursts. From their astonishing night vision to their crucial role in their ecosystem, lions are creatures full of fascinating and awe-inspiring facts. For centuries, lions have captured our imaginations. They are the stuff of legends. Their images adorn ancient cave paintings. Their stories are woven into the fabric of human history. We call them the King of the Jungle, a title bestowed for their regal bearing and undeniable authority. But their kingdom is not the jungle. It is the vast, open savanna. Here, under the endless African sky, lions rule with an iron paw. Their roar, a sound that can travel for miles, is a declaration of their dominance. It is a sound that sends other animals fleeing. Their manes, a thick, flowing mane that encircles the heads of the males, are a symbol of their power. The darker and fuller the mane, the more dominant the lion. Beneath their fearsome exterior lies a complex social structure and a surprising depth of intelligence. Lions are not just mindless killing machines. They are masters of their domain, skilled hunters, and devoted parents. The lion is a master of stealth. Its tawny coat blends seamlessly with the golden grasses of the savanna. It moves with a fluid grace, almost invisible until it chooses to be seen. Its victims often have no idea they are being stalked until it is too late. Their paws are padded, muffling their footsteps. Their approach is deliberate, calculated. They use the terrain to their advantage, staying low, hugging the shadows, disappearing behind bushes and termite mounds. They are ghosts of the savanna, moving unseen, unheard. Their patience is legendary. They will wait, sometimes for hours, for the perfect moment to strike. Their eyes, sharp and focused, never leave their target. They are apex predators, at the top of their game, and they know it. The lion's senses are a marvel of evolution, perfectly adapted for survival in the harsh realities of the savanna. Their hearing is exceptional. They can detect the low-frequency sounds of their prey over vast distances, even through dense vegetation. A rustle in the grass, a twig snapping underfoot. No sound escapes their notice. Their eyesight is equally impressive. Lions have exceptional night vision, allowing them to hunt effectively in the cool of the evening or the dark of the night. Their eyes are positioned at the front of their heads, giving them binocular vision and depth perception, crucial for judging distances and tracking moving targets. Their sense of smell, while not as keen as some other predators, is still highly developed. They use it to detect the scent of prey, water, and even potential rivals, a faint whiff of zebra on the breeze. The musky odor of a competing pride marking their territory. Each scent tells a story, providing valuable information about their surroundings. The earth itself becomes a tool for hunting. The lion, for all its power and majesty, is a creature at a crossroads. Their numbers are dwindling, their habitats shrinking, their future uncertain. They are threatened by habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and the illegal wildlife trade. The very qualities that make them so captivating, their strength, their beauty, their wildness, are the very qualities that put them at risk. As apex predators, lions play a vital role in regulating prey populations and maintaining healthy ecosystems. Their decline has a ripple effect, impacting the entire food chain and the health of the savanna itself. Conservation efforts, focused on protecting habitats, mitigating human-wildlife conflict, and combating the illegal wildlife trade, are crucial for their survival. We must act now, with urgency and determination, to ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam the African savanna for generations to come. Legends echo across the savanna. One such legend speaks of the black-maned lion, a creature of myth and awe. They say his mane was as dark as night, thick and full, cascading down his back like a flowing river of darkness. His roar, deeper and more bone-rattling than any other, could be heard for miles across the plains. Some whispered he was a demon, a creature of the night. Others that he was a deity, a protector of the savanna. His territory, a vast expanse in the heart of the savanna, was his alone. No other lion dared to challenge his dominance. He ruled with an iron paw, his presence inspiring both fear and respect. The black-maned lion, a creature of legend, a symbol of the untamed power and majesty of the wild. In the Sabi Sand Game Reserve, a story unfolded that captivated the world. The story of the Mapogo lions. 6 male lions, brothers, formed an alliance that would rewrite the rules of lion society. They were a force of nature, their reign marked by both brutality and brilliance. Their bond, unbreakable, was their strength. Together, they challenged and defeated larger older prides, claiming their territory and their females as their own. They were masters of strategy, coordinating their attacks with military precision. Their size and strength, unmatched, struck fear into the hearts of their rivals. The Mapogo lions, a testament to the power of brotherhood and the brutal realities of survival in the wild. Darkness fell over Tsavo, Kenya, in 1898. A darkness accompanied by a terror that haunted the night. 2 manaless lions, their eyes burning with a primal hunger, stalked the land. They were the Tsavo Maneaters, and their story would become legend. For 9 months, they terrorized the region. Workers on the Kenya-Uganda Railway lived in fear, their camps besieged by these phantom predators. The lions, seemingly unafraid of man or fire, grew bolder with each kill. Their tactics, ruthless and efficient, defied explanation. Over 130 victims fell prey to their relentless pursuit. The Tsavo Maneaters, their legends cemented in blood, serve as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most majestic creatures. In the heart of Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve, the Marsh Pride captured the world's attention. Their lives, documented for over 4 decades, provided an intimate glimpse into the complex dynamics of lion society. Led by a succession of powerful matriarchs, they faced challenges with resilience and determination. Sekakama, a formidable lioness, guided the pride through years of drought and territorial disputes. Her strength and wisdom ensured their survival. Her daughters, each with their own distinct personalities, learned the ways of the savanna under her watchful eye. They faced threats from rival prides, the ever-present danger of hyenas and leopards, and the encroaching presence of humans. But through it all, the Marsh Pride endured, their story a testament to the enduring power of family and the unyielding spirit of survival. They are restless, their bodies taut with anticipation. The hunt is about to begin. But there are no rousing speeches, no battle cries. Lions communicate through a silent language, a language of subtle gestures, of knowing glances, of shared instincts honed over millennia. A flick of the tail, a twitch of the ear, a low rumble in the throat. Each movement conveys a message: danger, prey, direction. The lions move as one, a symphony of coordinated motion. The lions fan out, their movements fluid and almost imperceptible. They melt into the tall grass, their tawny coats blending seamlessly with the surroundings. They are ghosts, moving unseen, unheard. The wind shifts, carrying the scent of their quarry. A herd of zebras, oblivious to the danger lurking in the shadows, grazes peacefully in the distance. Their stripes, a dazzling display in the fading light, offer little camouflage against the keen eyes of the hunters. The lead lioness, a seasoned hunter, chooses her target. A young zebra separated from the herd, its attention focused on a patch of fresh grass. She signals to the others, a subtle movement of her head, a silent command. The stage is set for a primal dance of life and death. The lioness explodes from her cover, a blur of muscle and teeth. Her roar, a primal scream of hunger and purpose, echoes across the plains. The zebras scatter, a panicked mass of hooves and stripes. But the lions are ready. They have anticipated this, planned for it. Their movements, a blur of calculated chaos, are designed to funnel the fleeing prey. The air fills with the sounds of the chase, the pounding of hooves, The frantic snorts of the zebras, the guttural growls of the pursuing lions. Dust rises, obscuring the scene in a cloud of primal fury. The struggle is brief but brutal. The savanna falls silent once more. The only sound, the heavy breathing of the lions and the soft moans of the dying zebra. The hunt is over. The lions gather around their kill, their faces stained with blood. They have earned this meal. They will gorge themselves, their hunger sated for now. But the memory of the hunt, the thrill of the chase will linger. The savanna, a place of stark contrasts, offers no guarantees. Feast or famine, life or death. The lions, masters of their domain, understand this better than most. They will rest now, their bellies full. But tomorrow the hunt will begin anew, and the cycle of life and death will continue. The flames of the campfire danced in the darkness, casting flickering shadows on the faces of the gathered group. The night air was alive with the sounds of the African bush. A hush fell over the group as the old guide began to speak. He spoke of lions, not just the majestic creatures seen on game drives, but of lions shrouded in an almost mythical aura. Lions whose legends were whispered around campfires and passed down through generations. The small town, nestled on the edge of the savanna, was no stranger to wildlife encounters. The sound of hyenas laughing in the night was a familiar lullaby. But this night, the lions came to town. It began with a low growl, a rumble that seemed to shake the ground. Then came the roar, a sound that sent chills down spines. Panic rippled through the town. Doors were bolted, lights extinguished, and families huddled together in darkness. The wildlife photographer had spent years documenting the lives of lions. He had witnessed their hunts, their tender moments, their brutal battles for dominance. He had come to respect them, to admire their raw power and grace. But he never forgot that they were wild animals, capable of unpredictable and sometimes deadly behavior. One day, while tracking a pride on foot, he found himself in a precarious situation. He had gotten too close, too focused on capturing the perfect shot. The lioness, her eyes narrowed, her body tense, let out a low growl. It was a warning. The photographer froze, his heart pounding in his chest. Slowly, carefully, he lowered his camera, keeping his gaze fixed on the lioness. He spoke to her in a soft, calming voice, acknowledging her presence, her authority. It was a tense standoff, a battle of wills between man and beast. The savanna stretched out before them, a vast expanse of golden grass, dotted with acacia trees and shimmering in the heat haze. The tracker, his eyes narrowed against the glare, scanned the horizon, searching for any sign of their quarry. They were tracking a male lion, a magnificent specimen known for his size and ferocity. He had been causing havoc in the area, killing livestock and terrorizing local communities. They had been on his trail for days, a relentless pursuit across the unforgiving terrain. It was a game of cat and mouse, a test of wits and endurance. The lion, a master of stealth, seemed to vanish into thin air, leaving behind only the faintest of tracks, the merest whisper of his presence. But the tracker, with the patience and intuition of generations past, refused to be deterred. He followed the signs, the subtle depressions in the grass, the scrapes on tree trunks, the telltale scent of the lion's urine marking its territory. Each clue, each piece of the puzzle, brought them closer to their elusive target. The allure of the wild is undeniable. The thrill of witnessing nature's raw power, of coming face to face with creatures that have roamed the earth for millennia, is an experience like no other. But it is an experience that comes with a price. As human populations encroach further into lion habitats, as tourism ventures bring people closer to these apex predators, the potential for conflict increases. Lions, once accustomed to ruling their domain unchallenged, are now forced to share their space with an ever-growing human footprint. The consequences can be devastating. Lions are killed in retaliation for livestock depredation. Their habitats are fragmented by roads and fences, and their prey populations decline due to habitat loss and hunting. The price of proximity is high, both for lions and for humans. It is a reminder that we must approach the wild with respect, with humility, and with a deep understanding of our role in ensuring the survival of these magnificent creatures. It stands alone, a majestic figure against the dying light, but its roar echoes with a note of melancholy, a reminder of a fading legacy. For millennia, lions have ruled this land. They are the apex predators, the embodiment of wildness. Their very presence speaks of a time when nature reigned supreme, a time before fences and roads carved up their kingdom. Their role in the ecosystem is crucial. They maintain balance. They keep prey populations in check. Their presence ensures the health of the entire savanna, but their future hangs in the balance. Their numbers dwindle, their habitats shrink. Their roars are slowly being silenced by the encroaching tide of human progress. All is not lost. there is still time. Time to rewrite the narrative. Time to ensure that future generations inherit a world where the lion's roar still echoes across the savanna. Conservation efforts are underway. Dedicated individuals and organizations are fighting tirelessly to protect these magnificent creatures. They are working with local communities, establishing protected areas, combating poaching, and raising awareness about the plight of lions. Every effort, no matter how small, makes a difference. Every voice raised in support of conservation amplifies the message of hope. The future of lions, like the future of all wildlife, is intertwined with our own. We have a responsibility to protect them, to ensure their survival, not just for their sake, but for our own. Let us be the generation that hears the lion's roar, not as a fading echo, but as a resounding call to action. A call to protect their legacy, their habitat, their very existence. Let us be the generation that roars back with hope. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to LatestStudyIQ for more interesting videos.